Hello campers, and welcome to the final episode of Camp Loona. This is Icarus's journey. Now, for organizational purposes, we've decided to split this episode into two separate episodes or clips which will air consecutively on YouTube Premiere. In this video, we'll be showcasing the final 15's performances as well as viewing the feedback given to them by guest judges and their beloved camp counselors. This week's mission was the biggest yet. The 15 split themselves up into two groups and were given free rein to choose their own song, a group name, fandom name, colors, their concept, and even make themselves a teaser. Here's what they came up with. First to the stage is Daybreak with Given Taken by Enhypen.
Wake up in day one, the first day morning, lights that are shining, the eyes of the sun.
That light that blinded all of me, that light that blinded all of me. But I go now, follow my dreams, dive into red sun, no lie.
Countless stars, countless moons, wondering inwards the question so far.
And I followed that one line in darkness.
You are calling me further than light. It's I who calls you now.
To you,
In a show world, it's our zone. Out is the horizon inside me. Given or taken.
red eyes, I look at you.
As I flip over the whole world now, as I step into the skies above,
Given or taken.
With my Wi-Fi anxiety.
I'm walking to you over here. I'm linking the two worlds to be.
With red eyes, I look at you.
I'm walking to you over here, till I reach the new world you see.
With my wife anxiety.
Thousands of doubts behind me, thousands of mistrust behind me.
But I go now, follow my dreams, drive through the question for life.
between it all, give it a take. It is just time for my proving or not.
We've been waiting such a long time for that sky.
You are calling me over the thin line. It's I who calls you now.
To you. In a shower of fate's arrows, I face the horizon inside me.
Given or taken out.
With your eyes look at you.
As I flip over the whole world now, as I step into the skies above,
Given or taken.
With my wife anxiety.
red blood,
Blood in that crowd,
that blood,
dripping right down.
red blood.
And now that my fingers keep pointing to you, I'm stained all blood red. But I'm gonna go
To you.
In a shadow of its Arizona, I face the horizon inside me.
Given or taken out.
Red eyes, I look at you.
As I flip over the whole world now, as I step into the skies above. Given or taken
With my Wi-Fi anxiety.
I'm walking to you over here. I'm linking the two worlds to be.
And my red eyes look at you.
I'm walking to you over here till I reach the new world to see.
with my wife on side by.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Congratulations to Daybreak and all of its members on becoming part of the final 15. Now moving into the next performance, we have Gambit performing Helicopter by CLC.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, I'll never give up.
Ooh, like a pilot.
All day I watch me paint. Pull all these colors from the wonder of my brain. I keep my eye on the prize, keeping my eye on the sky, Honey, wherever I go, I'm watching the door, cause I got goals, looking for more, I want it all.
I'm in the zone, I'm free up here, yeah, I want it more. You better see me.
Fly in the sky for a chance at the gold nobody's ever been. Now let me show you shining road. I'm spinning now, and I can finally see those hidden places. I know that we'll make it to the top, just following our heart. We just gotta have a little patience, yeah, yeah.
Feels so good, yeah. Shining so bright, starting the night, yeah.
We won't be lonely at the top, cause the journey don't stop.
No matter what, we're taking it higher.
I go up, helicopter, then I make a noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up. Ooh, like a pilot.
Come with me, ain't afraid of no danger. I got you got me, and we're gonna rise up.
Helicopter, never give up. Ooh, I'm a pilot.
Go out of control, that's what I want. Go out of control, that's what I want.
Above all these clouds, we all the way out. A brand new generation, and we ain't afraid.
I go up in the sky, all I need are my ride or dies. We roll never stop on the way to the top, looking down on all of these lies. I had all these doubts, but I went and kicked them out. And I made lemonade out of these lemons in my mouth.
I'll figure out, cause all my idols made it look so easy. And if they made it all that far, then I can be a star. And I'll shine for everyone who's with me here.
Feeling so cool, yeah. Breaking the rules, yeah.
We won't be lonely at the top, cause the journey don't stop. No matter what, we're taking it higher.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up. Like a pilot. Come with me, ain't afraid of no danger. I got you got me, and we gonna rise up.
Helicopter, never give up. Ooh, I'm a pilot.
Yeah.
Here we go now. Where we going now?
Here we go now.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up.
Like a pilot.
All day I watch me put paint, pull all these colors from the wonder of my brain. I keep my eye on the prize, keeping my eye on the sky, honey, wherever I go, I'm watching the door, cause I got goals, looking for more, I want it all.
I'm in the zone, I'm free up here, yeah. I want it more, you better see me.
Fly in the sky for a chance at the gold nobody's ever been. Now let me show you shining road.
I'm spinning now, and I can finally see those hidden places. I know that we'll make it to the top, just following our heart. We just gotta have a little patience, yeah, yeah.
Feels so good, yeah. Shining so bright, starting the night, yeah.
We won't be lonely at the top, cause the journey don't stop.
No matter what, we're taking it higher.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up. Ooh, like a pilot.
Come with me, ain't afraid of no danger. I got you got me, and we're gonna rise up.
Helicopter, never give up. Ooh, I'm a pilot.
Go out of control, that's what I want. Go out of control, that's what I want.
Above all these clouds, we all the way out. A brand new generation, and we ain't afraid.
I go up in the sky, all I need are my ride or dies. We roll never stop on the way to the top, looking down on all of these lies. I had all these doubts, but I went and kicked them out. And I made lemonade out of these lemons in my mouth.
I'll figure out, cause all my idols made it look so easy. And if they made it all that far, then I can be a star. And I'll shine for everyone who's with me here.
Feeling so cool, yeah. Breaking the rules, yeah.
We won't be lonely at the top, cause the journey don't stop. No matter what, we're taking it higher.
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up. Like a pilot. Come with me, ain't afraid of no danger. Where we going now?
Here we go now. Where we going now?
I go up, helicopter, then I make hella noise for the takeoff.
I go up, helicopter, never give up. Like a pilot.
Come with me, ain't afraid of no danger. I got you, you got me, and we gonna rise up.
Helicopter, never give up. I'm a pilot.
Can I live? Can I live? Can I fucking live? Why y'all wanna fuck with me? Why?
Now for judge commentaries, please welcome Gabby and JD.
Hi campers, this is Gabby and I'll be giving my thoughts on Daybreak. I really liked the concept. I thought the teaser video was done really well and it gives me like a dark, mysterious, renaissance-y vibe, which is really interesting. And I like the name and the color you chose for your group too. I think it works really well together. The issues I have though lie with the actual music, and I guess I'll get into that now. I thought individually Min and Corey, you both sound really well. Those are two names that just stood out to me. The issues I have are during the chorus where you all have to harmonize with each other. I think there are a few members that just sang a little bit off pitch. So when you combine all those voices together, the harmonies sound a little off. So I would work on that, I guess. Some other names that stood out to me. June, it kind of sounded like to me that you were a lot quieter than the other singers. It sounded kind of like you were whispering while you were singing. So maybe I wish that you would just like project your voice a little more. That way you get a little bit more equal audio with everyone. But otherwise, good job, everyone.
Hello campers, my name is JD and I'm a student here at Princeton University, and today I will also be a guest judge for Camp Loona. And today I'll be talking a little bit about the group Daybreak and my first impressions and my thoughts on the debut single Given Taken. So firstly, I just wanted to say Daybreak, I love the name. I'm a big fan of the color scheme. I recently purchased LED lights for my dorm room, and I've been living in the purple range, so I'm glad to see the official colors. Also I think the fandom name, which is something that often doesn't really come to the focus of many groups. Like to have a nice catchy fandom name. Dawn, it's a good fandom name. On to Given Taken. So firstly, I just want to bring up a few of the people that I felt had particularly solid potential. Some of the names that came up in my notes were Alex, Mari, pardon me if I pronounce any name incorrectly. I also wanted to say I think Min and Nathan have potential. And then also I took down a quick note to Corey that I think you've got to sing a little bit louder. I don't know, perhaps it might be a microphone problem. If someone's really loud and someone's really quiet, regardless of how good you sound, it's gonna still be hard to really hear the voice clearly. I think improvements that could be made are really trying to stay on beat while singing, perhaps through using a metronome or some other timing device. I felt that melodically singing, it was difficult to really gauge the pitch of the song, as there were inconsistent deliveries between, someone might be singing on one pitch and they sound good, and someone else might be singing on another pitch and they also sound good. But when you put them together, it's a two mix of tones that might not work quite together. On the last note, the last key, pardon me, I've forgotten exactly the line, but I just remember the last key other song ended on a, it was just disharmonic the way it ended. You guys, pardon me, you all can continue working hard and doing well. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work. I hope that you take my comments lightly, but also understand that, these are all things you could do to improve. Thank you. Have a nice one.
And here's Gambit's reviews.
Hello campers, my name is JD and I'm a student here at Princeton University, and today I will also be a guest judge for Camp Loona. I hope everyone hitherto has had a good experience. So firstly, regarding the card, I just want to say it was very creatively done. Personally, I'm impressed with the stylistic design behind it. I really like the visual elements. I'm a big fan of the whole theme. One thing I took down in my notes is that, that's a really creative name, and beyond that, the fandom name, I just felt this is a really nice ambience that you have put on, the visuals behind all the members, the photos you have, inserted while introducing each other. I think the whole introduction is very well put together. I watched the teaser, and of course I watched the debut single, and yeah, no, I certainly understand the vibe that you are all going for, and I really think you all did a great job conjuring, that aesthetic, that vibe, the red and black, the chants that you guys are going to be taking. So now on to the single. I took a few notes down, going member by member. So firstly, I just want to say, Ray, I really love your voice. I think you did a great job singing. There was a few notes where I was, is she gonna hit it? And then, they hit it. Great job. Next up, just wanted to say to AJ and to Latte. Is that it? Is that how you pronounce the Latte? Yeah, AJ, Latte, B, and Dez as well. All, did good jobs singing. At times, you guys did get a little bit pitchy or, perhaps off a key. But overall, I think you guys did a great job. And then, of course, Sheep with the big rap. I honestly really like the delivery of your rap. On occasion, you'd get off beat, but you'd always get back on beat. I really like the lower timbre of your voice within that delivery. What is that, a baritone? I'm not too sure, but I think that provided a nice eloquent contrast to the rest of the group vocal performances, and I really think that did a fine job putting it all together. I think the favorite part of the song for me was the bridge. The notes in the background, just the whole ambiance generated, really did provide a sanctuary sound, and nothing but compliments to the group. I'll hand it back over. Thank you.
Hi campers, and specifically hey Gambit. Here are my thoughts. I really liked Helicopter. I think it was a really good choice for your debut, and like you all stated in your card, it works really well with the vibe you're trying to strive for, and it's a really strong powerhouse song. There were some parts that I felt like there's room for improvement. However, there were points where I felt like some of the vocal parts were a little offbeat, and some parts where people's voices sounded a bit off pitch, such as Dez and B. But I did notice B's voice improving after the first chorus. And there was also, I wasn't sure who did the part in the final chorus that goes I got you, you got me, and we're gonna rise up. But that part I felt was a little shaky, and it kind of threw me off. People that I really, really liked, though, I really loved Ray. Your voice is really great. And also, I really liked Sheep's part in his solo rap. You were on beat, and I could tell you added a little bit of your personality into it, which I really appreciate seeing. Speaking of the enthusiasm and stuff, I wish in general, especially in the chorus when you're with the background, when you're all hey, I wish there was a little more enthusiasm. Because the way you have it now, it just sounds kind of weak, and I wish there was more enthusiasm, more fun with it. For the concept, I like the band name, and I like the idea of chess. I also really like the logo. It's really interesting and cool. I don't know about the red and black colors, but that's just because I'm not, like, in general, a big fan of black and red, so that just might be a little biased opinion that I have. But also, black and red kind of reminds me more of checkers instead of chess. I'm pretty sure a chessboard is, like, black and white, so maybe take that into account. But yeah, in general, really good job.
Thanks again to our guest judges, JD and Gabby. In the next part of the episode, we'll finally get our final lineup and counselor comments. So stick around.